Hey, good morning, YouTubers. Just here to help out Backyard Blooms with Kim this morning on some new tools that we're going to hopefully cut down the time on our pruning of our trees in the front and backyard. We have at least 5 of them, and it normally takes me at least a full day. So there's a couple options you can do. One is a ladder and a saw. Very dangerous, right? You're standing on soft ground in the winter. Last year, Kim fell off, hit her butt on the ground. We have an old style pruner with the arch and the chains, which you have to hold both hands, use a chain. I think last year it was in Kim's video. If you pull that up, you can see me doing it. But this year she was great enough to get me a power tool, SeeSii. It's a pole extended pruner. So you can see it comes with the pruner itself and a battery. So you could use it just by hand if you wanted. If not, you plug it into the pole extension. And this comes pre-assembled, right? This is just snapped together. The batteries were already charged. It's a standard like 18 or 20 volt battery, just like most common power tools. Actually, it says 12 volt right on it. They give you 2 of them and a charger. So I just plugged it in, charged the battery, snapped it onto the tool, and pretty much you're ready to go. It does have a couple of modes already built in. So if you don't use it, it will automatically beep and then close, and then in order to use it you have to power the tool on, press the trigger twice, and it will automatically activate. So there's a little power button right here, and it shows you the battery charge. You hear the beep, and then I'm just going to go down here and pull the trigger 2 times real quick, and you hear it, and it's ready to go. I'm just pulling the trigger. There's a little safety for my thumb and a trigger.
Okay.
It does come with a shoulder strap, so obviously the pruning tool is a little bit heavy, and it's out on the end, so the leverage is against you, but you put the strap on and you can adjust it and then essentially almost zero balance it, so you're not holding all the weight of the tool all day. So pretty neat. Comes with a padded grip and then 2 extensions here. I've got the 1 extension out, so it'll probably go out to about 10 feet at least, I would say. And then you just simply grab the tool, put the shears between what you want to cut, and pull the trigger. And it's cutting this very easily. So these are, probably 1/4 inch thick branches right here. So I'm standing flat on the ground, no ladder. Most of the weight of the tool is on my shoulder, and all I have to do is concentrate on cutting. So this will speed us up probably 10 times by using the old manual pruner with the chain. I don't have to hold the pole. All I have to do is have Kim direct me on what she wants cut off, and I can just cut away. Again, it came pre-assembled. All you had to do was essentially pivot the head to put the tool on. There's a button there where you push it to pivot. So you could use it at a 90-degree angle if you wanted to as well. You just push the button and the tool would move. And then, yeah. And then again, you can pull the tool off and just use it as a hand pruner if you want. Pretty slick. Pretty impressed. Power of technology. I think SeeSii did a good job with all the options and making sure the tool is ergonomically correct, especially with the weight of the tool out there with the shoulder strap. It's pretty solid. Pretty happy. Making my life easier. Thank you, SeeSii.
Wow. So some of you may already know, but I want to remind you, this is 5 reasons why you should prune your trees. Number 1 is health improvement. Removing dead, diseased, or damaged branches prevents the spread of disease. So that's number 1. Number 2 is safety. It reduces the risk of falling limbs. And then number 3, it encourages growth. You guys, I know there's like controversial about how to prune crepe myrtles. You may do it different than me, but it does benefit from pruning crepe myrtles. You will get more blooms, I promise you. We pruned ours in the very front because we have a whole street. Me and a couple of neighbors pruned ours. We had big, gorgeous blooms, where some of the other neighbors had no blooms whatsoever. So that goes to show you that pruning crepe myrtles does absolutely help. And number 4, it improves the overall appearance of the tree and in your landscape. And number 5, it increases sunlight and airflow. So there you go. 5 great reasons why you should prune your trees and shrubs. Hi guys, I'm on the west side garden and I have another tree that I want to prune today. And instead of using my 15-foot pole that you've already seen Paul use for our crepe myrtles, I'm going to use the handheld option. So that's all that I did was took the pole off and inserted the battery right here and turned it on, and this is what the handheld pruners looks like. You guys, you know that I absolutely love my Felco 2 pruners, but these take out the hard work. No more blisters on your hands if you're pruning all day long. This is awesome. And you can already tell that it pruned our crepe myrtles like a great champ. And also, like I said, we didn't have to climb on a ladder. We didn't risk a fall. We didn't get hurt. And we were able to get up there really high with that 15-foot pole. And this thing was faster and it made like an absolute great cut. So as you can tell, this has awesome steel cut blades. It comes with 2 batteries. You guys, we were working on our crepe myrtles all day long. We had 2 small crepe myrtles were in the very front yard, which didn't take us very long because they've only been in the ground for 1 or 2 years. But the crepe myrtles in our back, I don't know what happened last year, but they grew absolutely crazy. So they were like tall and big. I'm going to say they were probably a good, I don't know, 25 feet tall. Crazy, right? One great thing that I really liked about this kit is that it came with 2 batteries. We spent all day long pruning 2 small crepe myrtles in the very front yard and 2 huge crepe myrtles in the very back. And the ones in the very back took us a little bit of time. But like I said, it was easier with this. We didn't have to climb a ladder. We didn't have injury. We didn't fall. We were able to get up 15 foot tall with these pruners right here. And we were able to have 2 batteries, which meant we had one charging while we were using the other, and it was just great. We didn't have to like take a big break or an extended period of time to make sure that we were charging batteries. So anyways, I'm going to use this handheld electric pruner right here, 2-in-1, on this Limelight standard right here. I've already pruned one with my just regular loppers, but I'm going to use it on this one today and show you how easy this is today. Now, since I am using this handheld and I don't have my pole that's extended, you want to make sure you don't have your fingers anywhere near these blades. Just on your hand if you need to hold it with both hands, and then this is the trigger. I really don't like this branch at all because it is crossing over and it just doesn't look good. So I'm going to cut it all the way back. And don't hit yourself in the head like I just did. That will cause injury. I don't like any branches that cross inside because I want all my branches to go out this way. So I'm going to get this one removed. This is the same thing, it's crossing over. These little spindly branches, make sure you get those off too, because we don't want to put energy in these little things flowering. We want gorgeous blooms on these big branches. Guys, this is so easy. I love it. Easy, easy. Now this branch right here, I like that I can get lots of blooms, but it's just a little bit too much, so I'm going to try to cut it all the way back to here. And then this right here is a node, and a node, so we're going to cut it right above a node here. Look how it cut that. Can you believe that? So easy. Really don't like this one here either. All right, guys, I hope this gave you some inspiration. Get out in your garden and prune whenever you can. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, Zone 8, and this is a perfect time for me to prune. I know I'm probably maybe a month ahead, so make sure you look at the link. This is from SeeSii. It is a 2-in-1 handheld, and it comes with a 15-foot pole. This works great. Make sure you look at the link in Amazon. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration.